Merry meet, Annie here. I've looked over a couple of my previous videos on the winter solstice, and I'll link them in the text box below, as I remain content with them. I'd like to add a couple of things this year. They will have been mentioned, I'm sure, at least in part in my older videos, but I would like to offer for consideration this year the possibility, as the Earth is preparing its rebirth, of our own rebirthing. 4 of the many themes of the Sabbath of the solstice are renewal of all life. The solstice represents the latent possibility for all of creation to be refreshed, transformed, and reborn. Rebirth is also the rebirth of the psyche and aspects of ourselves. Creation, the power to create, to make manifest. We are reminded that we are creator and creatrix. The metaphor of giving birth includes all the possibilities of making manifest. Every spark of desire within us that becomes something is an act of birthing. And it's the beginning of the beginning. Just as the longer days are not yet a thing we can perceive, as the shift is so small, the beginning of things is as well something we can sense before it becomes reality. Well, that is, if we're paying attention. And it's about the shift to forward seeing and thinking. As the tides of the season shift, we are encouraged to look forward. It is now not only about being in the moment, so much a part of the season of water. It's not about a reflection on the past, although it's an honoring that the past is part of us. What it is most powerfully is a relationship with the future. The combination of the spark of creation within and the natural call for its birthing to the world is the intimate and personal connection to the Sabbath for each of us. Each of us holds within us the warmth of the sun, and as it increases into the season, we too are on the increase. Everything we have imagined, dreamed, and hoped for is contained in the mirror of the sun that is within us. Everything we have ever thought to create and manifest lives in that space also. Whether we create to satisfy ourselves or to make a more outward offering of what we create, we all birth possibility into the season, which then reminds us of the tender nature of life. It's a time of nourishing and nurturing the vulnerable aspects of everything that is beginning. We parent the tender spark of our becoming which resides within. Our fire, the passion of our inspiration and focus, is our own nurturing sun, which will increase the sparks of our becoming. And with a little bit of the season of water still present, we will become who we dare to become. Warmed by the awakening world around us, warmed by our own bright desires. Within us is a universe of stars, our personal collection of suns. And each one of them represent what we might choose to nurture and birth into the world. There's fire within us in this young season of Earth. I wish you all, at this beautiful solstice, mirth and reverence. Merry part.